So I haven't really seen anybody thoroughly explain this yet. I've been trying to find examples of it online, and I just ended up having to kind of figure it out myself based on a couple pictures. But essentially, Logic Gates 101 purged a couple of them, and an OR gates and an application for it. So right here we have three sequencers. The two of them are set to constantly, infinitely run. This one, infinite looping. The trigger type is an on and off switch. That way, like if I step on it, it'll stop. If I start again. Otherwise, it's a trigger, meaning, well, so anyways, on and off. This one's same way. On and off, infinite looping. Um, and then this one is set to be just a trigger. So every time it gets hit, it does a trigger, but every time it gets hit, it's also stopping the trigger. So that's how that makes it work. So it's constantly going. So, you know, if you shut one input off, still goes. Shut the other input off, stops altogether. And then it would allow you to hit that trigger. I don't know if you guys saw that. But again. So right now, this is not hitting this trigger. Can't shut one off. Still can't hit the trigger. You shut both off. Let's try that again. Alright. Shut both off. It's the trigger. Alright. That's an AND gate. Two inputs will give you one output. But if both inputs are not on, they don't give you an output. Right? Moving on. OR gate. OR gate's pretty simple. If you hit this input, that input, or this input, it'll cause this to send a wave to whatever. You know, you can put a trigger in there, or just causes it to start, whatever. But if I hit this input, it starts looping. This one is an on and off switch, so that, you know, if you hit it again, it'll stop it. Which you can change that if you want, to disable it or whatever to stop it with a trigger instead. Um, you know, these are obviously just triggers because you don't want them to keep going. I guess they could, but then you'd have to figure out a way to do that to shut them off. But essentially, you can sends the input, starts whatever you're trying to start, and then whenever you want it to stop, you can have a trigger to disable that sequencer. Oh, it's not started, so it won't do it, but transmit on 49. Disable 49. GG. Alright, this is my application for it so far, so I haven't finished it, but essentially a 4-digit combo. What I'll end up doing is having triggers in front of numbers. One trigger will be a good trigger, will be like channel 10, or this sequencer here. The rest of them will be like, say something like, wrong number, try again. Once you shoot the right number, it'll stop it. Once you shoot the second right number, it'll stop this. Guess what? Stopped this, it made this stop. Now look, we have one connection left, which is held by these two. Hit the third right number. Stops that. Still going. Hit the fourth right number. Go do that, and it hits the trigger, unlocking, you know, maybe a barrier or something, letting you through a doorway. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. These are just, by the way, these are AND gates right here. Two AND gates together, making, and then their outputs make another AND gate. Let me turn it all back on real quick. So, you know, all of them are going, all of them are going. This one's supposed to be on also. So all of them are going, you know, once you turn these two off, it allows that to hit, which shuts this one, which shuts that side off. Once you hit those two, it shuts that off, which shuts this off, which allows it to hit the trigger. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped some people that might have been also looking for some videos to explain this stuff.